Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make histograms using Matplotlib. So let's get started. Alright, so before we get started, let's do our normal routine. So pip install Matplotlib, and that just gets Matplotlib on our device. And our next line is import Matplotlib as PLT, and that's just an alias. And the line below, %matplotlib inline, that's just there so that we know that our graphs and whatever the result of our output is doesn't show up in new tabs or as pop-ups. Alright, so what even is a histogram? That is a histogram. So it looks like that. Alright, so first, in order to get started, I'll create a list. I'll call it data, and I'll set it equal to the values of our data. So let me do 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6. And now, so there's our data. And now in order to graph this as a histogram, all we have to do is plt t.hist and data. So let's run this. And you see, here is what our histogram looks like. And if you did not know, if we don't want this stuff over here, and if we want to eliminate that, all we have to do is put a semicolon right there. And if we run this, we get the same output, just none of that text. And these blue boxes, they are called bins. And, you know, this is the bin number 1, and it has 1 item in it. And this is the bin 3, and it has 3 items in it, and so on. So right now we have 6 bins, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But let's say we wanted to make that 5. All we have to do is put a comma here, and do bins equal 5. And let's run this. And you see, our graph does look completely distorted. However, it does have 5 bins now. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4, and there's 5. So these bins, you should try to keep them the same and to the point where the data makes sense. Not like this, because, you know, you're just left wondering, where's that 6th element? If you compare this graph, alright, and in order to compare, let's just do plt.hist data. And if I run this, see, look over here, these 2 bins got merged together. So likewise, if I change this to 3, now we have 3 bins. And so, as you see, here's 1 bin, here's another bin, and there's 1 more. So yeah, it works just like that. And now let's add a title. So, if you haven't watched my Matplotlib video on how to make graphs look better, go watch that one, because this video is gonna go through some of the stuff in that video, but it doesn't go through all the aesthetics and everything that that video went through. So yeah, so plt dot title, a bunch of numbers, and now let's change this so it's just data, and let's add the semicolon over here, because we need to keep the semicolon in the statement with the last plt, because if we don't, it prints out even if we have it somewhere before. And I did remove bins because that was if you wanted to change the number of bins. But if you don't specify the number of bins, there's 1 bin for each number. So there's a bin for 1, 2, and so on. And now you see we have a title. And yeah, that's basically it. This is how you make histograms. And just as a reminder, go check out that video in which I show you how to make Matplotlib graphs look better. I'll add the link in the description below. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.